We're starting at the house on Hudson. Here's a view of the neighborhood. There's plenty of off-street parking here. That's good. This is kind of an underground house next door, which is very interesting, but there's a telephone pole here on the corner. This neighborhood is very close to the freeway and Fred Meyer. It's quite convenient as for a location. Looks like the house needs new shingles, but the roof line looks straight. That's a bonus. The windows appear old. The siding looks like it needs to be scraped and repainted, but so let's walk around the outside here. This is where it connects the electrical. It's kind of a scary looking attic and ladder up that goes up to the attic inside. I'll do my best to take a look while I'm filming. It's a little hard to do that and be safe, so I'll do the best I can. This is the garage. They've indicated don't know anything about the structural integrity of this building. It doesn't seem to be leaning, which is promising. Oh my, this house is, oh, the ceiling is very low, and it does look like the railings have come down, so it may make sense to, not sure if this can be saved or not. I'm not going to try and go in there. It does not look safe. Okay, coming to the back of the house, there is a basement as well, and again, I will do the best I can to go into the basement, but the stairs are very steep. It may not be safe for me to do while I'm trying to film. This is the back door from inside the house. There's an awful lot of cleanup that needs to be done. I think that tree should be removed because it sits right near the foundation. This is interesting because it's a covered area back here, but there's no way to get to this from where the parking would be, so I suggest that this would be removed. Could be made into a patio of some kind. More than anything, this looks like kind of a hoarder's paradise. I wonder if it might be an estate. You'll see when I go inside. It looks like those things have just been accumulated over an extensive period of time. But it does look like there's quite a bit of potential. So the lot is very large. Trying to see how far back it goes. I suspect that this telephone pole is probably on the property line. And there's no rear fence here because that looks like kind of junky back behind. But if you can't really see it, but there are some vehicles across the way. There are newer properties there. There are a lot of infill properties up and down these streets where people have torn down old homes and built new homes, or duplexes or triplexes because the lots are big enough. Again, this is a very large lot that needs quite a bit of cleanup, but it is a very large lot. The yard is relatively flat. I don't believe there are any sprinklers of any kind. It would probably be pretty easy to till it up and replant it. The fence will need to be rebuilt. Trees trimmed, some removed. But all of this here, back here, I suggest would be removed. All right, let's see if I can walk over here safely. I don't know what this was. It needs to be removed. And again, the roof line here seems quite straight. So it could be that the trusses here are all fine and it just needs new shingles. Again, this tree being so close to the foundation, I would suggest be removed. So once again, here's the outside of the home. You can see there were trees here in the front that were cut down. All those stumps should be pulled out. Come over here and then we'll walk into the front. It's really set up quite nicely where you could put a garage here. All right, let's walk into the front door and see the inside.